Today is monumental. We are going on our first road trip. It's August 10th. Jared and I are leaving for our first ever road trip together. You can tell Gretchen is pretty much packed to the brim. I think we have everything that we need. I think this campsite that we're gonna get to is about 5.5 hours away. So we probably won't get there till like 10:30, 11 at night. It is 5 o'clock now. And we're also gonna stop and get food at either like Chick-fil-A, Mod, something like that. Good evening!
Good evening.
We got ice at Wawa, Chick-fil-A Sammy's, and Jared had to get pens in his drawing book from, that's very sunny, from Barnes & Noble, Chick-fil-A! And we're gonna get there at 10:45. Hi! We're in Dirty Jersey.
Dirty Jersey. We recorded pretty much everything.
You have the camera turned so you can see what you look like? Oh, good. Okay.
We, I think I'm an amateur.
No, you can
I'm
totally
an
blend it on.
Alright. Kendall, when recording, somehow had slow-mo on, again.
Well, they don't even know about what happened.
Oh, Ricketts Glen. Yeah, Ricketts Glen, we recorded the entire trip and it was on slow motion. Not good. But, we're like kind of going through Vermont. We stopped at this country store. She got
my Moxie.
her Moxie.
We're just driving up Route 100, which is great. So we stopped in Ludlow because we saw there was a grocery store. But then as we were pulling into the grocery store, we saw that there was
An outdoor store,
and Jared needs a hat. So we stopped there to get Jared a hat. However, they didn't have a large selection. So then when we were still driving, we decided to check out a farmer's market that was on this little strip. And we got, donut peaches, which we ate one, and they were
good.
So good. So good. And they're out of season next week. Look how, show them.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's neat.
Wow, wow, wow.
What's up, brothers?
Hey, we're in Stowe.
Builder company. Cool house. It's a really cool, pretty town. With the church.
Yeah, the church is like
Stowe.
the famous part of Stowe, but Stowe's also like a more like richy town. Like a dirty hippie isn't that welcome here. Peep the farmer's market. We're in Stowe. It's so big. It looks like it's closing down. It is 3 o'clock, but I want to go to Gizmo's Pickled. I have the best boyfriend ever. He's setting up our second night in the rain, and we're actually setting up everything tonight, which is really good. I'll update you on what we've been doing. We got done at Stowe, and we went to that farmer's market, which was great, but everything was kind of closing. And now we are at our campsite in Waterbury, which isn't far at all. So we're here for the night. It's a great view. I'll show you then. So we made sure we backed up so we could see the view, which is phenomenal. Oh, yo, it's beautiful here. We just had dinner. We whipping up in the kitchen. We have our cooler stacked. Everything's set. It was pouring rain, as you know. So that's the current setup for us. This house is awesome. So this woman has a garden. There's her pond. And we went over there and it was so clear and amazing. And then here's her garden. Currently getting games for us to play. After our lovely dinner, I fell asleep and slept for like half an hour, 45 minutes. Jer was busy being a gentleman.
Flowers.
And so now we're getting ready to...
Games.
Now we're going to get ready to play games. Good morning. We are cleaning up our campsite and getting ready to drive through New Hampshire. Holy!
We are at Flume Gorge.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no. What is this big person called?
La 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 la. We messed up and we didn't bring hiking sticks. I'm exhausted already. Jer found his home. Hike is over.
Hike's over.
1.2 miles. So phenom. And now we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do, but it's drizzling, so we're not gonna do anything if it drizzles
That was a light
too
walk.
much. This is very light. All set up, as you can see. We're gonna have mountain pies, I think we said earlier, for dinner. And then we have these towels laying out that we used yesterday to like rinse off with. And everything's just kind of wet because it's been raining. But then we have our site set up, which is so nice. Our neighbors have bulldogs, which we need to go pet them soon. But we're setting out stuff because we're gonna go shower. Jer's working on that fire. We're making mountain pies. We got Caesar salad kits here. And then for the mountain pies, instead of butter, we're gonna use this chipotle aioli, which I think will be pretty yum. It's a mountain pie, Caesar salad. We are already on seconds. They are so freaking good. Currently reading Just for the Summer. Literally so good. The fire's kind of going down. We are probably going to play some games and then get to bed early, I'm assuming. It's 7:09, so I assume we'll play like an hour playing games, and then I'll probably read for another hour, which it's been a really good night. And then tomorrow we're going to drive into Maine and into Acadia, and I think we'll do like our Bar Harbor night tomorrow. But then I don't know about what else we'll do in Acadia. Maybe like we'll tide pool if we're going to be there, like in Bar Harbor, see seals. I don't know. We couldn't fight the Quavings.
The Quavings is nice.
We got all packed up. We drove out. We have service now, and then we stopped at Dunkin'. I mean, we do have 4 hours ahead of us, so it made sense.
And I need to get a shirt.
Coconut butter pecan. Jared got strawberry culotta. That's gas. That was really good. And then I got an everything bagel, and he got sourdough breakfast sandwich. Jared and I found an REI, so we stopped. Jared, tell him what you got.
I gotta head. It's back there. Show 'em.
It looks way better on him, but well, we're homeless. Our site for tonight and tomorrow in Acadia have been canceled, so that's a huge bum. It said like hike in, however, it said that 2 cars maximum were allowed at the site. So we're like, well, what does that mean? We're like calling, and Acadia was like, well, we can't do anything for you. Call this other campground that's on Acadia. So we did, and they were like, I can't see their availability. I was like, what? So then we called recreation.gov. It wasn't mean. I was just like, this is very misleading, and this was somewhere we're supposed to stay for the next 2 nights. What? Like, what is this? And I was like, I want a full refund, because if you cancel the day of, you only get a partial. Anyways, here we are trying to find somewhere to go. I think Jared's like contacting people on Hip Camp to see if we're allowed to card camp with them.
We're booking a site.
We're booking. Booking. Peace of time. Watching the boats, eating the pizza. Everything happens for a reason, and we are at the best campsite ever. We are starting a fire, but we have no wood, so we are using our resources. This is our site. She's Beauty, she is Grace. We're not really doing much to like set up stuff because we're just gonna have to pack it up tomorrow morning bright and early. Good morning. It is later than we anticipated. It's 7:44, and we wanted to leave at 7:30, so we're not doing bad. We're going to do the Beehive hike and then eat at the Jordan Pond House, and then the rest of the day is kind of up in the air. So this is exciting. We made it. Yay. We're riding the Island Explorer. We are going to the Jordan Pond House. Hike was a success. Not gonna cry, but Jordan Pond House is fully booked. However, the view we have here, the loves, it's not even busy.
Blueberry lemonade.
With a view. I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day, but time will tell. Do you have service? We have no service, so we're just gonna look on our maps and figure it out. We could go tide pooling.
And thunder.
Lunchtime. So after being on the bus for over an hour, we made it back. We're gonna go to Wonderland, even though the tide is gonna be coming back in, because we want to like see the tide pools and everything. Hey!
Aye.
We are so much better after we ate lunch, bro. Oh my gosh. We were just grubbing on Sammy's and cookies. Oh my gosh, so good. Now we are driving to Wonderland. Wonderland is a great spot for tide pooling. I've gone the last 2 years. However, the tide will be out by that point, but that's okay. We'll go with it. We'll run with it. If not, we'll just lay out in the sun on the rocks. Tonight we bought firewood, so the fire's looking good. You know what that is? Mountain pike time. Just working with it. Got some mac and cheese. It's actually really good from Aldi. And then, of course, the campsite is set up. So we're going to play some face tanning. I'm going to kick Joe's butt. Good morning. We're packing up. Where are you, Jer?
Oh, yeah.
There he is. He looks like a dad. We're packing up. Safe to say this is becoming my least favorite part of the trip. We're all packed up, ready to go. Wait, what'd you do with that mat?
What mat?
We have a mat that goes right there into the truck.
It's in there.
Okay. Now we're... Oh, am I driving?
Oh, no. Weird how loud that is.
We're at Quaddy Head.
Quaddy.
I've been here before. It was cloudy when I was here last time. It's the most beautiful day out now, so I rank this like literally 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
What do you think, Joe?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Like Acadia is great, but I would argue that this is
This is better.
Like I would come to Maine for this, not Acadia.
Yeah.
Jared took the plunge. It is way too cold. Hey!
Hi.
It's been a while since we updated you. I was driving for the last 2.5 hours. We just stopped at a Goodwill. These O'Neill like corduroy pants. They're at the ankle. They're really, really nice. $7. I feel like was such a good deal for them. So Martin's, and then we went in here, and then now I think we'll probably stop at the gas station, and then maybe a Goodwill closer to Portland, and then we're gonna get a good dinner tonight. So I'm excited. Polar Pop Sellies. Whoop whoop. Jer is currently bodying this drive. We just entered Freeport, which means we're about 20 minutes away from Becky's Diner. So we're eating at Becky's. It's ranked 6 out of 306 restaurants in Portland, Maine. So we're very excited. Becky's is about 20 minutes away from our campsite, which is in Freeport. So it's been great. Hey, I just got a fresh new do done by hairstylist Jer. He's new to the Portland area, but he was in and out of there in like 5 minutes. Good morning. We are in Portland. I don't think we vlogged at all in Portland, which is ridiculous. So I will when we go to get some coffee this morning. But this is our campsite. It is just this meadow. So it's very, very nice. Hey everyone!
Hello.
We are fresh and clean, and the car is beautifully packed, and we're gonna head into Portland for some coffee, and I really want a bagel with cream cheese, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Other than that, we're just gonna keep driving down the coast. We're ending our day. Our place that we're staying is in Salem, so it's about 2 hours away from here, so literally the world is our oyster. We can do so much today, which I'm very excited about. We got coffee at this place that I'm gonna name drop because I don't recommend. It was
Speckled Axe.
Don't get coffee there. The espresso was so burnt, and like as a barista, you know when the espresso is like going to be burnt. So the fact that she served it to me was so ridiculous for like a $7 coffee. But then we went and got bagels at this Mr. Bagel. What, $13 for 2 bagel sandwiches? You've got to be kidding. Really cute thrift store, but they don't open till 11. So if you're in the area, Still a Good Cause is super cute. They have a lot of jewelry in there. After many Goodwill stops, we've made it to Salem. We're paying for parking. We had such a hard time. The city is bumping. But we're gonna go eat and then we're gonna walk around and see what kind of shops we can go into because last night in Portland we kind of messed up by eating and then everything was closed. So we're like, we'll just get our food and we'll be good. And we had bagels like at 10 this morning, so it'll be good to get food. We had so many Goodwill trips. I think we stopped at 3 Goodwills on the way to Salem. You can kind of see our stuff. It is piled. Dinner. We got Nashville hot chicken sandwich, mac and cheese bites, fries, and Jared got this like big burger, and
it was good.
I rate it like a 7 out of 10.
Ooh, 8 or 9.
I was mad because the mac and cheese bite was cold in the middle.
Yeah, but it was good.
There at the bottom of the pit, placed a red hot kiss on his cold blue lips.
We're headed to the museum, but it's really cool because we follow this yellow trail like to go to all the stops you should go to. Get the top of it. Yeah. We just got done at the Salem Witch Museum. And then over there, hold on, that's where Hocus Pocus was. Over in there. Good time.
Made a blast.
I think it's a little like outdated. I think it would be a cool like live action instead of like the little, but obviously it's expensive to do that. Yeah. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. We didn't leave at 4:30. This is our campsite. It literally doesn't matter because we have not done anything here. But you guys saw Salem and you saw how amazing it was. So this is just our pretty, like, really nice campsite that had...
Say again?
Hot showers.
Hot shower. Oh my god, yes, hot showers. How could I forget?
We packed the car up so well. Also, this is all the stuff we thrifted in this bin. Like, peep. Okay, bye!